Sports Tonight. We're reaching you live from Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. The African Nations Championships are going on in Morocco. Gets our attention big time tonight on the program. You know why? Nigeria is taking on Rwanda. That game is live. It's still goalless. But with all the analysis pouring in, Nigeria has been dominant. They're just looking for that goal. Sunday Falaya struck the woodwork. Rabiu Ali again.
Rabiu Ali he's had a chance or two also. Missed a glaring opportunity after a rebound from Osasokoro and also hit the frame. And I think it's going to be a case of when and not if we score, because I think certainly the pressure will tell on the Rwandans. But we've got to be careful too, because at times you dominate in a game like that, you create a lot of chances, and then you don't take them, and then you get punished and on the break and clearly against the run of play. So I hope that our guys will be very careful not to be hit on the break.
So that's it for us. We'll continue to monitor. But let's just run through some of the results that have been concluded. Big win for the host country, Morocco. What a story. Namibia stunned Côte d'Ivoire. That's what football can give. Let's run through it. Morocco defeated Mauritania by 4-0. Guinea lost 2-1 to Sudan. Côte d'Ivoire. It was about the final minutes in that match. Namibia says, hey, we will keep looking for it till we get it.
And they got it in there, and it was poor goalkeeping. And to be honest, the goalkeeper left in a model, went for a free kick, didn't quite get on the end of it, but it was fantastic.
Goalkeeper.
I mean, in the last minute of the game, it can really be very despairing to lose a game in the last minute. But what a result for Namibia. What a result for Sudan against Guinea.
Right.
I mean, it was a terrific result. And Sudan even afforded, were given the luxury of even missing a penalty, but still going ahead to win. Great strength of character by the Sudanese. And that's why we love the Chan tournament, because Libya won it in 2013. I mean, teams can just come in
here. You can't come and say
Cameroon will win, Nigeria will win.
No, so we don't know you. Prove it to us. I mean, Osasokoro cannot go there and say, don't you know me? Then Mikel Obi, we know.
We know.
Who are you? You need to tell them with your football. And of course, you saw there Zambia defeating Uganda by 3-1.
Dominant.
Interesting results are coming out of the African Nations Championship. We also showed you other result from Group C. Libya beating Equatorial Guinea 3-0. So waiting, let's see if Nigeria can join the winners out of match day 1. It's looking good. We love what we're saying. It's African football, and it's a testament that African football is indeed growing. Sports Tonight on Channels Television. Let's show some love to the women now. It's all about the final round for qualification for the FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup on Saturday in Polokwane, South Africa. Nigeria's Falconets, they went there. They saw the South Africans. They were not afraid, and they got the result. We were saying it on this show that with the Falconets, for them, when they have a mission, they go out there and get it accomplished.
Absolutely. When they were thrashing Tanzania, we're beating teams. We talked about the fact that's the first goal. I'm not quite sure she meant that, but who cares? He's in the back of the net, and the Falconets will be very pleased. Christopher Danjuma and the girls were very, very precise on the day. It was an effective performance. I think this is home and dry. I'm not quite sure the South Africans will be able to come here and create any bit of magic. That's the second goal. Great pace on the flank. The goalkeeper didn't quite keep that out. And there was the second goal.
Just say the goalkeeper assisted.
You know, I mean, if you don't buy the ticket, you won't win the lottery. If you don't shoot, you won't score. So I thought it was a good result for the Falconets. And they're building something great. Christopher Danjuma, and we're seeing that game by game, they are growing, they're developing, they're building something. And Rashida Ajibade has been the star girl for that particular team, and she keeps rising in terms of our
And that's why Nigerians won't mind whether or not she meant this goal, but
no, we don't care. We don't care, Austin.
She's giving her all to the team.
Absolutely. We don't care. If Messi tried that, we'll be saying, wow, unbelievable.
Put it in the podcast.
But that's a great strike, and all we care about is the fact that the girls went out there and they did a job. Great stuff for the Falconets. Christopher Danjuma, I keep saying that when we see the girls play like this, perform like this, they need a lot of support. We need to go out there in the second leg. I'm sure it's going to be at the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium in Benin.
That's right.
I hope that we go out there to support the girls, so that we want to see them in France, because some of these girls, remember where Asisa Oshuala started? We saw in an under-20 tournament, and today Asisa Oshuala is an absolute world in terms of women's football in Africa. So we're hoping that Rashida Ajibade and the few girls there, the girls there who are really impressing, will get a chance to play at the world stage. Who knows who will see them?
That's right. So we'll continue to watch those girls until they get to the World Cup in France. Rashida Ajibade opened scoring for Nigeria. You saw it, a stunning goal right there. And then Anam Imo got the second goal to wrap it up for Christopher Danjuma and his team. After the action comes a reaction. Let's listen to some of the talking points that came after that game.
Well, I feel great. One step already in France. It's great. It's a great feeling. Yeah, at what point we are going to get ready for the second leg. There is no match that is likely. For a team to get to this level, it must be respected. I respect them as a team.
I totally agree with you. And that respect is what they will use in the second leg Saturday, the 27th of this month, right there at the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium in Benin City. Right after that game, you listen to Coach Christopher Danjuma saying, one leg already in France, but the girls don't care. Let's show you what they did after they defeated South Africa. It was dancing time. In your book, look, this is what you need sometimes to build team spirit, keep the momentum going. By the way, Honorable Ayo Midiro said, let me pass.
And also, I love the team spirit. And I mean, this only happens when there's a great camaraderie in the dressing room. It's great to see that the girls are staying together. They're very united. The purpose is there. The excitement of just winning an away game 2-0, not just an away game, but against South Africa, who have become like a bogey team to Nigeria in women's football. So it's great to see them celebrate like this. It's wonderful. I mean, also, when you win 2-0, you can blow the rooftop. I mean, you can get really excited. And I love what we're seeing, and I'm not sure the South Africans liked it. I'm not quite sure they love the fact that we're loud.
I mean, I watched them dance at the Gospel Aquabio Stadium when they defeated the Super Eagles. So they should also see the Falconets dance. But what I'm just trying to say that this is good for team spirit. This is good for bonding. Yeah. And then we heard the coach say, look, we'll still respect them. So these girls know that it's just half of the job that's done.
Yeah, absolutely. Halfway there. And I'm not quite sure. We've seen them from the preliminary stages of the qualifiers. We've seen what they've been able to do as a team, not allowing. They've had some really good score lines, winning 6-0, scoring high number of goals, but they have not allowed it to get into their heads. And that's the key thing. And also, another key stat I would like to put out there is the fact that these girls are shutting out teams. It's hard to score against them. So for you to beat them, you have to score against them. Teams are struggling to score against them. And it's great to see that they're not just scoring goals, but they're building a defensive shape that is able to shut teams out, and it's great.
That's right. So information that you can use. The return leg for that match against South Africa will be on Saturday, the 27th. So put that down, 27th. You've got a date with the Falconets venue, the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium in Benin City, Edo State. People of Edo State, they already love the Falconets. So they're going to come out. The deputy governor, Philip Schreiber, has been doing a wonderful work with the team and just congratulated them and say, hey, we're waiting for you girls in Benin City. So Benin City will come alive. They will support the team, and hopefully the Falconets will pick a ticket to the FIFA Under-20 World Cup. When will that one take place? Information that you can use again. It will take place from the 7th till the 26th of August this year